What's going on, guys? So in front of you, you were looking at a product that a lot of people are probably considering adding to their RV or upgrading from what's already in their RV. And that is a 1.5 cubic foot Furrion over-the-range convection microwave oven. You know, when I walk through RV tours, one of the things I always point out is if it's a compact microwave, if it's a residential microwave, and if it's a convection microwave. The reason why I do that is because a convection microwave is always considered a significant upgrade and usually only found in higher end RVs, specifically fifth wheels. You do see them in some higher end travel trailers, but it's very rare. Sometimes you'll see them in motorhomes, and again, as you move up to a higher end unit, getting a convection microwave is kind of what you expect. So we are actually going to be swapping out the microwave in my father's Class A Georgetown from a residential microwave, full-size residential microwave, to this new 1.5 cubic foot over-the-range convection microwave. This is going to be a big upgrade. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Okay, so we have it out of the box. It's a pretty looking microwave. Stainless steel. And it's got the nice stainless steel inside. And that's one of the ways you can kind of spot a convection microwave too. It's not going to be the traditional white paint. It'll usually have either this or kind of like a blue textured finish to it. But yeah, this is pretty dang nice. This is what's going to be going in my dad's Class A. So let's go ahead and take a look at the one that's in there and see how we're going to remove it. Okay, so getting the Magic Chef that's in here out of here, I actually had to go to a YouTube video and it said this top panel shouldn't actually be fixed in here, shouldn't be secured in with fasteners. You should just be able to kind of pry it out. I feel some nails under there, but I was able to pry it out. And then they say the bracket's going to be kind of wedged in here, which it is. So the way they secure this is kind of interesting. They have three screws here, three screws here kind of toenailing in, and the microwave is attached to those, plus it's going to have a bracket on the back. It's going to need to be lifted off of that bracket to remove it. But yeah, it's not too difficult once you find out where all the screws are. Okay, so we have the microwave off the wall. Once we remove the screws here, we're able to just lift the whole machine off out this way and feed the cord through here. This bracket looks kind of similar to the bracket that's on the new one. Probably isn't though. Okay, so we have actually accomplished quite a bit. The old microwave is out, as you saw. The new bracket is in place. We simply measured the bottom of this microwave to match the bottom profile of the other microwave, and then that trim board that's going to need to cover it whenever this is mounted in place. The board has the new holes drilled through it. We measured from the back of the microwave to the front of the board, so it matched that one as well. They both have that little half-inch hump sitting off the back of it. We have the bolts in place. Now all we need to do is pick up the new microwave, put it over that kind of hook mount on the back, then run the power cord through, and then tilt it up and get some of these fasteners in place. Once we do that, we will pretty much be done, and then all we'll have to do is reattach that board up there. But like a lot of people have said in other YouTube videos, most of the time that's not stapled in or anything. It's simply pressed in place. So we may end up doing that depending how tight it is. If it's not very tight, we'll probably put a couple tack screws or tack nails into it to hold it up. But next step is getting this to hook over that bracket right there. Okay, so we have it in place. Believe it or not, the most pain in the butt part of this was feeding that cord through the hole, because the hole is slightly too small for that plug compared to the cord that's on here. That one actually goes to a 90 degree at the end. This one right here is a straight through, so made it very, very difficult to feed that one through, but I took this little grommet out and I was able to get it through. That said, it's in place. We have it mounted. All of the mounting screws are up, plus it's over the bracket here in the back as well. So at this point, it's just getting this piece of trim back up. And again, it might just make sense not to actually fasten this trim to that board, but we might do it. We might throw a couple nails in, or maybe even a couple screws, pre-drill, and then put some long screws in there to hold it. But yeah, this is gonna go up in here like that, and then it will simply press back on this side like that. And that's what it looks like. Very good. Now we just need to plug it in and hope that everything works. I feel the generator starting up. We're going to give it a few seconds here, and the transfer switch should kick in here in a second. A lot of people don't realize that eTrailer carries all of this stuff. I mean, if you're looking for just about any replacement for anything you need, RV trailer, even vehicle-wise, go to eTrailer. Check them out. There we go. Now the bedroom AC just kicked on. But again, eTrailer carries all of this. They carry stoves, ovens, induction cooks. They carry ACs, every type 12 volt, as well as ducted, non-ducted. They carry the Furrion Chill Cube, which I've done a lot of videos on. Super quiet, super high efficiency, but 18,000 BTU unit. And they carry microwaves. And now he has a Furrion convection microwave in here. Beautiful interior to it. They're ready to go camping again. So they now have a convection microwave. So the perk of a convection microwave is it can act kind of like an oven. It gives you the ability to really crisp things up, toast things. So you really get the benefits of like an oven as well as a microwave in one unit. You can see the options you have here. You have your convection bake roast, defrost, convection microwave. The bake roast is the one that most people really like about convection units, and all your normal features. And again, everything's working well. Turns on. Really good. Anyways, guys, we'll put a link in the description of this video if this is something you're interested in. Again, big shout out to my channel sponsor, eTrailer.com, who provided this for us for review and evaluation, and proving to you, if you want to upgrade any appliances or accessories in your RV, it just takes a little bit of effort, a little bit of time and research, and you too can have an upgraded microwave or any other appliance. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. We'll talk to you again very soon.